So being a retired combat disabled veteran brought me here with pain management, migraines, PTSD, TBI, back problems, knee problems, all the above. Looking for something besides the normal Western medicine and VA that was helping somewhat, but not entirely, and not gaining ground, actually losing ground, honestly. Career and my personal life were slipping, and some family members, including my wife, had come here and had success. So that brought me here after doing blood work and hair follicle tests and hair follicle tests are not done in Western medicine. The blood work that was done here far exceeded anything that was done at the normal doctor or the VA. Taking just those two things and the information from that led to vitamin supplements and detoxification, which helped me immensely, more than I probably even realized. I was able to finish building a house on time, thankfully, which is a huge savings. Able to reconnect with the family in some ways that were failing, which is probably the most important thing. And I've continued to come to the well and still learning things and still continue to supplement things that are lacking that, we don't normally realize. I was doing this for our animals. You give your animals supplements because the food that you buy for them is lacking, but you don't necessarily realize it in what you're doing for yourself. I mean, I had been studying many different things for myself because I've been injured for quite a few years, and doing some of these things, but you don't necessarily realize it for yourself. They just brought everything into a whole picture for me and explained things that a lot of people hadn't explained in a way that I understood, in a way that my wife understood, and then we were able to communicate back and forth and bring things together and communicate together to get it under control and actually make things better. Maybe not fix the problem, because there's a lot of things for guys like me that you can't fix, but it's under control to a certain degree and manageable. It's an ongoing process for someone like me for the rest of my life, but with the help of all the staff here and the things that they've shown me, I've been able to take that and learn from it and adjust. It's helped more than I ever thought it would, and I would do anything to repay these guys, and that's the truth. If they called me in the middle of the night and said they needed help, I would definitely come and help them. I've recommended them to a lot of people. I think there's even more of people I know have come here now because they see me, a lot of people that know me, a man's man, a retired combat veteran, and they're like, you go where and do what? I'm like, just go there and listen to them. They'll help you. They helped me. And they have helped me a lot. I can't say enough good things about what they've done for me and the people in my family. I've done enough things, and I've been injured for going on 20 years now. Everything that has been done or I've tried has always helped some for a short period of time and then kind of faded away, and I'm kind of back where I started. And so far, that hasn't happened. And it's easier to be consistent. It's not, here's a piece of paper, read this and do this for the rest of your life, or do this exercise, and that's it. And we'll see you maybe never again. There's not that relationship. It's, let's follow up, let's talk, here's our phone number, here's where we are, there's this person, and it's more of a personal relationship. There's more interaction, and there's more communication, there's more, did that help? Did it not help? How are you feeling? How are things going? It's just way more personal. And like I said, I recommend anybody that asks me about where I was a year and a half, 2 years ago to now. They ask me, I say, well, it's vitamins and it's this, but I learned it here. And they showed me, do this, and I still have a ways to go. I'm sure it's not going to stop. Yeah, I wish a lot of the guys that are still around lived closer so I could bring them here. Unfortunately, most of them that I know don't live around here, because I've talked to a few of them that I still talk to, and they've even noticed just on the phone, hey, what's going on? And I'll tell them, you gotta come here. I'd have to show you. You'd have to go with me.